Happy holidays from all of us here at the ZNS Television Network.
Welcome back. Every year during the Yuletide season, residents across Grand Bahama make a stop at a home in Pinders Point just to take a look at the magnificent showing of Christmas lights, and this year was no different. Our Kimberly Mullings passed by.
Well, I pretty much came towards the end of the decorations, but I pretty much just held extension cords and plugged a few things in.
Nearly 10,000 lights are adorning the Pinders residence in Pinders Point this year. Alvaro Pinders says it took his family about a week and a half to set up the Christmas display across their yard.
Just about every year for the past, I can't remember, maybe 10 some years ago, Dad started putting up these lights around the house, and every year he adds something new and bigger as every year passes on.
The tradition is one that the Pinder family looks forward to year after year.
It first started as a family tradition where it was a thing for our family to come together and help set up decorations. And as people pass by, they notice the lights and it brings cheer to everybody's lives and a good Christmas to everybody. So that gave us the motivation to keep on doing it over and over again.
Pinder says 2016 was disappointing for many, especially their family because of Hurricane Matthew. But this year they made up for it with Christmas lights for everyone to enjoy.
Last year was kind of like a little change because, normally when you drive down Pinders Point, you see lights at this house and then all of a sudden there's no lights there. So it's kind of like a sudden change. But because of that, we knew we had to come back stronger. So I just went out of town and did everything, all the Santa Claus, the balloons, the reindeers, the 40-foot tall Christmas trees, everything.
His father also added a manger, a Ferris wheel, and even the Grinch and police to the yard's decorations this year. Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Network News.
The Grand Bahama Junkanoo Committee holding a press conference this morning to discuss the final plans for the 2018 New Year's Day Junkanoo Parade. Executives of the Bahamas Telecommunications Company were also in attendance and shared what their contributions will be during the parade. Italia Hall reports.
There are 8 groups participating in the 2018 New Year's Day Junkanoo Parade. Cultural Officer at the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture, Monique Larry, gives the official order of entry and encourages the entire community to come out and support the show.
The top 8 groups that will be performing, which will be the Kingdom Culture, will be coming out the gate first. Then we will have the then we will have the Showtime, which is a B group. Then we will move into the Superstar Rockets. From there we will go to the famous world-size Bushwhackers. And then after that we will have the Platinum Knights, the defending champion for 2017. Then we will move on to our famous fun group, which is called the Sting for Grand Bahama. They will all be traveling from Nassau, and the community of Grand Bahama will join in with Sting. Then we will start off with Swingers, which is a past champion as well for the New Year's Day Parade. And then we will end up with the New Life Classic Dancers.
And following the second lap, all of the groups will honor the late Ken Motorboat Ferguson.
We're planning to do is everybody in the entire committee, along with the ministry and the community of Grand Bahama, will also rush behind the New Life Classic Dancers at the end of the parade to show a unity, because he always wanted to see that all of the groups are unified.
Now this year, BTC visited 4 of the major Junkanoo groups and presented them with donations. Vice President of Customer Experience, Eldry Ferguson Mackey, says it's important to invest in Bahamian culture.
We recognize the tremendous level of effort. I've spent many days walking through shacks, and I understand the cost. We understand the cost as a business. We understand the time, the sacrifices, and the commitment. So coming out on the parade route is almost a celebration of the hard work and all the time that's been invested in the crafts.
Ferguson Mackey says BTC will also be offering a special treat for the crowd.
And it's coming to sharing and tweeting and sending your pics and messages. We'll give you a break on the data charges on Monday. So we'll have free Wi-Fi at the event, so you can post, you can share, you can hashtag, you can do all those nice things at the parade, on the parade route on Monday.
The opening ceremony is set to begin at 5:30 on Monday afternoon, followed by the parade at 6. Reporting for ZNS Network News, I'm Italia Hall.
Well, we're just days away from the 2018 Grand Bahama New Year's Junkanoo Parade. And joining me in studio now is co-chairman of the Junkanoo Committee, Mr. Mark Gardner. So tell us, is it all systems go for Monday?
Megan, all systems are go. Logistically speaking, we're just about there. You could appreciate the only things that we're unable to do at the time are the things that need to be done after the roads are closed. But as far as the route is concerned, we're ready to go. This year we have a new feature. We have 6 sky boxes.
Nice.
It's going to be a nice aesthetic look to it. And I just want to say thanks to the Grand Bahama Junkanoo Committee. They've been working really hard, effortlessly, tirelessly, and led by myself and co-chair Kevin Russell, doing a good job.
So I know a little bit of concerns about rain. Can we expect rain, or what will happen if it does rain on Monday?
The elephant in the room is rain, okay? And as you can see what happened now so early in the week, I can safely say nothing short of an earthquake will stop this parade from going on Monday at 6 p.m. Or, like I like to say, 5:59. We do know the rain forecast for that day. And according to our rules, we do have a 6-hour window prior to the start of the parade, which puts us at about 12 p.m. to make that decision. But like I said, nothing short of an earthquake will stop this parade from going on.
There you go. So Monday, the place to be is at the Junkanoo Parade. Where can persons get their tickets?
You can get your tickets at Gizmos and Gadgets, also at the Crosstown Convenience Store and the Junkanoo headquarters in the International Building. Tickets are regular price, $10, VIP $20, and Platinum $50. That's the skybox for those who want to elevate to the luxurious status.
Nice, nice. So is there anything else you want people to know about the parade?
Yes, this year is a bit bittersweet for me, this parade, because we're naming it in honor of Ken Motorboat Ferguson, who is a cultural icon, Junkanoo legend, sports figure, just an overall Renaissance man. And if you know Ken, he was a fierce competitor. So to actually have this in honor of him and him not being in the road, it's bittersweet for us, you know. But we want to say congratulations to the New Life Classic dancers for making the route, even after losing such an integral piece of their group. You know, Ken will be missed, but his legacy will live on, and we will do him justice in Grand Bahama.
There you go. 5:59. Be in place, get your tickets, go and support our Junkanoo groups. And now it is time to Ask the Doctor.
Happy holidays, everyone, and welcome to Ask the Doctor. More healthy diet tips on how to avoid gaining extra weight while still enjoying yourself over the holidays. Decorate your plate to eat healthy. Fill half to 3/4 of your plate with colorful raw veggies, fruits, or items that have these as their main ingredient. Creamy sauces and cheesy toppings are going to add calories, so take smaller portions. Fill the rest of your plate with lean meat, shrimp, or other seafood choices. Portion size is important. You can graciously sample all foods. However, you don't have to clean your plate to demonstrate your appreciation. If you want a second helping, go for the healthier choices first. Practice discretion. Identify the added calorie culprits and discreetly move some or all to the side of your plate. You'll still get the flavor, just not all the unnecessary calories and fat. Plan for indulgence. If you want to indulge in a homemade holiday treat or luscious dessert, ask yourself what you're willing to give up in exchange. Give up something at lunch or dinner or your afternoon snack, or be willing to put in extra time at the gym. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
And don't go away, Mr. Bushwhacker himself, Ricardo Lightbourne, is up next.